that Joshua is asking is, why did God allow sin? And the broad answer to that question is he allowed sin for his glory. That's the reason he does everything. And God desired to put his full glory on display. And in order for God to put his full glory on display, and to display all of his attributes, he had to then display his compassion, his mercy, his grace, his forgiveness, his kindness. And in order to display all of that panoply of attributes, there had to be sin. With no sin, there's no mercy. With no sin, there's no grace. With no sin, there's no forgiveness. With no sin and its consequences, there's no compassion. There's no loving kindness. So in order for God to display the full range of his eternal attributes, God allowed sin so that he could put his glory on display. But what was implied in your question is also true, that because God allowed sin, we can see, by contrast, the reality of holiness. That is true. But beyond just showing us sin so we can understand holiness, showing us evil so we can understand good, showing us impurity so we can understand purity, is the goal of everything, and that is that God would display his glory. And not just before creatures on earth. But in the book of Ephesians, it says that God has done what he has done in redemptive history to display his glory before the heavenly angels as well. So he allows sin to put his attributes on display that are only activated in a world where there is sin.